So I'm pulling the wet boxes out of the trailer that was in the flood up in New Jersey. The water came up. If you see right under that box, it says job lot. And then you look down below it, you can almost see where there's a water line. Looks like there's about a foot, maybe a foot, a little more. That's how high the water came up. This is a box that was marked Banjo. And of course I've got a whole garage full of stuff from our moving. But you know, we got here with this today. We brought it from One Lonely Farmer's house, and I wanted to see how things looked. This is a banjo that just a very short time ago was being played by a sweet little young lady, and I wish I'd have given it to her then instead of hanging on to it, because when that got wet, I guess because that was animal skin, it must be some, I don't know, life source stuff, and it molded really quickly, much more quickly than there's a book with a little mold on it, and plastic, don't see so much. Here's a banjo neck, look at this. Ah. Yeah. Don't look so bad. These usually, if it had been strung, it would have had pressure pulling it. Here's another banjo neck. It hasn't been finished. I have to check that one to see if it's warped. But like I say, it hasn't any pressure on it either. Here's another one. These were good necks. I was wrapping them up and saving them because, you know, I'm going to be building that down to flow banjo, and I've been putting necks aside to use on that. Let's see what this one is. Sometimes I'll see one, I like the looks of it, I'll just buy it. That's probably not a fabulous banjo, but I like the looks of that neck. Echo. Boy, that's not very straight anymore. I don't know if you can see that line down through there, but what I'm seeing is not very straight anymore. This is an old one-string banjo made by a guy down in Tennessee, I think. Songbooks from the church. Hymnal, Pilgrim's Hymnal, soul stirring songs and hymns. This is the Broadman Hymnal. This is the songbook I grew up on, the Broadman Hymnal. I don't say nothing else I gotta say to that. Oh man. Maybe if I stand it up and open it. Man. It's funny, we was listening to Bart Millard. He's a gospel songwriter, singer. I don't think you call it gospel anymore. I think you call it praise music, or I don't even know what you call it, but it's the equivalent of the old gospel music. But I was listening to some of his music on the way home. It's great. He's got this thing where he redoes a lot of the old hymns that we used to sing every Sunday in church. I started singing them things and tears was coming down my face. But anyway, the old Broadman Hymnal, that would have been the book we were looking at and using back then. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. I'm happy to be alive. No complaining. Not on my part.